Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel today. Today I have a super fun video. I'm doing a July book haul. I went just a few random places this month and actually ended up getting quite a few books, so I'm pretty excited. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first book that I picked up in July is called The Vacationers. It is by Emma Straub, and I actually got this at the Dollar Tree. It was $1. I know it says $9.99 there, but I only paid $1 for it. And I remember seeing this pretty much all over the place a couple years ago, and it looks like it's a story about a family vacation. And they just learn more about each other, and there's secrets and drama and romance probably. So I think it looks fun. It'll be a good summer read. So this is the first book I got in the month of July. And then actually over this past weekend, my husband and I were in Nashville. We live in Knoxville, Tennessee, if you didn't know that. And we went to Nashville for a Weezer concert, and while we were there, we stopped into a Books A Million, which I don't typically go to Books A Million that much. I don't know why, because now I know that they have a super awesome clearance section. So I'll definitely be going to the one that's located near me more often. And so I got 3 books while we were there. The first book I got is Eligible by Curtis Steinfeld. I remember seeing this when it came out, I think last year, or it was really popular last year, and it's a retelling of Pride and Prejudice, like a modern day retelling. And this is just a beautiful hardback copy with it's in really good condition, and this was only $7. I mean, I could not pass this up, and I'm really excited to read it. I've actually never read the real Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I've seen a couple of movie adaptations of it, and I really love the story, but so maybe I'll read the original and then read that as a retelling. So I'm really excited about that. The next book I got is Under the Lights by Abby Glines. This is the sequel to Until Friday Night, which I have on my shelf up here. I read Until Friday Night last fall. I thought it'd be fun to read during football season. I'll probably do that with this as well. So this is just a continuation of the series, and this was only $4 at Books A Million. And the last book I picked up at Books A Million is After You by Jojo Moyes. I have Me Before You on my shelf here. I've never read it, but I did watch the movie adaptation recently, and I cried and I hated it, but for some reason I still want to read it. And it looks like this is what happens to Louisa after what happens in Me Before You. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it or read it. But it looks like she meets someone else, and so I'm really excited to read this. And this was only $5 at Books A Million. I mean, so cheap. I believe my husband got a book while we were there too, and we got like 4 books for $18. I mean, that's crazy to me. And then the last book that I picked up in the month of July is Balanced and Beautiful. This is by Karina Dawn and Katrina Scott, the girls of Tone It Up. I'm also a Tone It Up girl. I've been following them since 2015, and this is their latest book. They've had one book before this that came out quite a few years ago, but this is their new one. It says it's a 5-day reset for your body, mind, and spirit. And they kept talking about it, and so I was just like, you know, I was ordering a couple of other things on Amazon, so I just decided to get this anyway. So I can't wait to dive into this, and it's a gorgeous hardcover book, and the inside looks cute. They always have really good photography and design. So yeah, so those are all the books that I got in the month of July. There may have been a couple of other ebooks maybe that I got, but I'm not sure. Anyways, those are the physical books that I got in the month of July. Let me know what books you picked up this month and what you're excited to read, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.